March 2nd, an excerpt. Chapter 3, Rachel. Stanhope, New Jersey, summer 1991. He remembers the initial excitement. The freshman boy never had a girlfriend before, but all the cool kids did. He was playing football, so that made him pretty cool, but he wasn't good yet, which made him not that cool. Phyllis came up to him and said, "Rachel likes you. Do you like her too?" He wasn't even sure at this point. They hadn't even talked. He may have waved at her a few times or seen her in the hall, but they didn't have any classes together. Rachel was standing with a few friends, and the freshman boy could see them looking up through their trapper keepers, waiting for the big verdict. "Yeah, I guess so," he said, red-faced. "Okay, oh my God, I'll be right back." He was out of his element because none of his elementary school friends were around. It was only those awesome girls and boys from Byram Township. The freshman boy grew up in a small town, and the regional high school was 10 times the size of his 8th grade. He didn't know how to handle this, and he was intimidated because all the guys wore Z Cavaricis and bum equipment t-shirts. The freshman boy didn't know that those names were in style, so when his mom took him shopping, he only picked up a few t-shirts and jeans. Now he was wishing he could go back to the mall. He didn't have anything to wear the following week, and he already had broken out his coolest t-shirts. See, in elementary school, clothes weren't important, but these were the popular kids, and they wore button-downs by Polo and rugby shirts from Britches, and the freshman boy didn't have any of those either. He couldn't repeat these outfits next week. Everyone would think he was a loser or poor. He wasn't prepared for the fashion show that high school would be. So, when Phyllis gave the news to Rachel, Ryan and Jack came over to welcome the freshman boy into their country club. He admired Ryan's pink striped polo very much, and he began hating his own fluorescent green t-shirt from JCPenney's. "Are you gonna ask her out?" Brian said. "Should I?" "Hell yeah," Jack said. "Cool," the freshman boy said. And then he fell in love with her, just like that. It was during their first conversation, and everyone else disappeared. They either literally disappeared or they just ceased to matter. He doesn't even remember. When he recalls that moment, there is no one else in the scene. The only thing he remembers is the way she looked at him, the way she smiled at him that first time, and the way she laughed. Rachel had this laugh that revealed an old soul within her 14-year-old body. The freshman boy wanted to hear her laugh all the time. She laughed when he spoke, and it made him feel like a king. When she laughed, her eyes sharpened and shone like she knew everything. Her laugh opened her up and let the freshman boy inside. Her laugh made him feel like it was a secret gift only for him. It was nothing short of heaven, and the freshman boy was on a cloud hanging out. All of the cliches happened at once. He didn't even know what a cliche was at the time, but he felt them all. And then she held her blue 3-ring binder just below her lips, looked at him and said, "Hi, hey Rachel." And then she laughed, and that was it.